Hi, I'm Nick May with Walls by Design. Today's question is, do I need multiple coats if I change the color of my house? Let's talk about it. All right, so multiple coats, most manufacturers are going to recommend thin coats of paint, in multiple layers, and they don't want you to just go with one coat, really ever. You always want to have two coats to make sure that you have even coverage. Now, sometimes, and I would say this is probably going to happen more on the trim side, if you've got black, dark gray, green, a dark color, and you're moving your trim to a white, you probably do need three coats. That's something that we're typically not going to spray is the trim, but we can typically get good coverage with the sprayer on the body. So the body color typically doesn't matter, as far as needing a third coat, even if you're going from a black to a white, typically. I can't promise that on all types of paint, but with the paints that we use, we're typically going to get good coverage with two coats on any of those surfaces. But if you're going from a dark to a light, then you probably are going to need a third coat. Now, if you're going from a light to a super dark, darks have a tendency, blacks, blues, not yellows. Yellows and reds do not cover well. And so those are almost always going to require multiple coats. But if you're going to a dark color, most likely you're gonna have no problems with that color change. But two coats is industry standard, and you should always insist that whoever you hire is doing two coats, and you should get it in writing. What irritates me is a lot of times painting companies will say we guarantee coverage, which means they're going to try to get by with the least amount of paint possible. It may look good, but you're not getting the mill thickness on the paint if you don't do two coats. So if you want help with your exterior, we'd love to help you. We're super transparent with everything that we do. We've been in business for 25 years. We'd love to come out and work with you on your exterior. I'm Nick May with Walls by Design. Talk to you soon.